What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. This one is going to be a transfer special covering 5 recently transferred players. But if you guys are looking to buy some coins, do be sure to check the link in the description for UT coins for you, selling for £3 on the Xbox and £4 on the PlayStation. Very, very cheap coins, and you can also use the code JG94 at checkout to get an additional 5% off of those very cheap coins. But apart from that, let's get straight into this video and let's go cover some players. Moving on to the first player of this episode, guys, we are going to talk about Reina. Spent his season out on loan at Napoli from Liverpool, of course, and last season he played 35 games, 29 goals he conceded, and had 10 clean sheets, and Napoli finished third last season, so he had sort of average season for him, in my opinion, and he's actually moved over to Bayern Munich. I think he's going to be a second goalkeeper because I can't imagine he will, top Neuer. He's, world class at the moment, probably the best that there is around, so I can purely imagine he's just a second backup goalie, but you never know, we might see him in a Bayern top more than we expect. But I'm going to give him a 82 rated goalkeeper card for Bayern Munich. I can give him -2 diving, +0 handling, -3 kicking, -1 reflex, -2 speed, and -3 positioning. Now, after saying he had a fairly average season, apparently on the latest head-to-head update, he does seem to be going down for an upgrade, downgrade, sorry, to an 82 rated, and I kind of agree because you haven't really heard too much about him, making good saves or anything. So I think an 82 rated will probably be about right, and 3-star weak foot and 1-star skill move. On to the biggest signing of this episode, guys. We are going to talk about Thomas Vermaelen transferring over from Arsenal to Barcelona for, I think, 16.2 million was the rumoured transfer fee. And last season he played only 19 games, scored 0 goals and got 1 assist. So really not doing too much for Arsenal last season. But I think they had a really good season. They really upped their performances from other years, and of course they won the FA Cup. So that that huge cup drought has completely gone now, and hopefully they can look forward and just start to play some good football, because they absolutely smashed City the other day, and they look like a really good team. Without Vermaelen, so they don't really need him, and 16 mil is a lot for him. So I'm going to give him an 80 rated centre back card for Barcelona. I'm going to give him -1 pace, -1 shooting, -1 passing and dribbling, and -2 defending and heading, keeping his weak foot at 3 and skill moves at 2. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about Medel, recently transferring over from Cardiff City, the recently relegated Cardiff City, to Inter Milan. Obviously a huge signing for him, but I'm not really sure if that Cardiff move was the best thing for him. He seemed to go quite a little bit down, in terms of FIFA ratings. I think he went from like 76 to 73, and a lot of people on Foothead were absolutely, going crazy at him because he had a really good season. Then just to get downgraded like that made absolutely no sense. But I'm going to bump him all the way up to a 77 rated central defensive mid for Inter Milan, of course. Last season he only played, he played 35 games, a good amount of games, but scored 0 goals and only got 1 assist, so not the best of seasons. Of course, Cardiff did get demoted, so can't really expect them to can't expect him to play the best of seasons with a demoted team. But 77 rated CDM, I'm going to give him +1 pace, +2 shooting, +3 passing, +3 dribbling, +2 heading, and +4 heading. Looks like an absolutely insane card. If that looks, if it's something similar to the one that it is on the right, we are in for an absolute treat for a Serie A centre mid / CDM card. But I'm going to give him 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves as well. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about Forster. Now, he had a absolutely awesome season with Celtic. He played 43 games, conceded 22 goals only, and had 21 clean sheets. Absolutely fantastic goalkeeping record, so I think he will get quite a huge upgrade, and I'm actually going to give him a 77 rated goal card. And of course, he has recently transferred over to Southampton. I'm not sure if Southampton really need a goalkeeper. I'm not aware of who's actually goalkeeping at the moment, but I think this should be a really good signing for him, because he seems like an incredible goalkeeper, and of course I think he's like number 2 goalkeeper for England now, so maybe this could bump him up to number 1 eventually, because Joe Hart is falling down that pecking order. But I'm going to give him a 77 rated gold card, and of course for Southampton, and I'm going to give him +3 diving, +2 handling, +4 kicking, +1 reflex, +1 speed, and +2 positioning, keeping his 3-star weak foot and 1-star skill moves. Moving on to the final player of this episode, guys, we are going to talk about Diego Lopez, recently transferred over from Real Madrid to AC Milan. Now, last season he actually played 37 games, conceded 36 goals and had 16 clean sheets, so a fairly decent record for him, and he seems to be getting a upgrade to an 84 rated AC Milan card, of course. I'm not sure of the rumour transfer fee. I think it's quite cheap, but I think it may be just over 10 or maybe just under 10, I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments if you do know the rumoured transfer fee. But I'm going to give him an 84 rated goalkeeper card for AC Milan. I'm going to give him +1 diving, +1 handling, +7 kicking, +2 reflex, -1 speed, and +0 positioning, and keeping his weak foot at 3 and skill moves at 1. Thank you guys for watching yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've been showing on every single video so far, and if you'd like to show some support on this video again, that would be absolutely superb. If we get it 300 likes again, that would be absolutely awesome. And quickly guys, I really did just realise, literally just now, that I've put engine for all of the goalkeepers, so engine, goalkeeper, OP, nah, joking. But yeah, I was meant to put glove and obviously I forgot, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. But anyway, apart from that, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like rating, subscribe to my channel if you're new idea, follow me on Twitter @ScrimKnife4, and apart from that guys, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.